Hey everybody, by the way, let me tell you right now, this is your boy DJ Tug Master here to give you another video. And just sounding simple is what this video is all about. This video is for the real Xbox community. Um, I know y'all been hearing a lot of stuff about, Sony, that the people want, Xbox to turn around and make a third point, make everything like a third party developer and all that stuff. And I'm glad to see what Phil Spencer came out. He came out and really just crushed the whole damn thing and all that stuff. So I was so glad to see that happen. But what it boils down to, fellas, is this: we just worry about our platform and let Sony worry about their platform because Sony ain't going nowhere with their platform. Everybody knows Sony is not going nowhere in a couple of years with their platform. I'm just being serious. Um, this what it boils down to. If you really, really wanted to tell the truth about the whole damn matter with what's going on with Sony, okay, they come out with this Last of Us, and all that stuff, remake and all that stuff. Who cares? Nobody. I mean, the Xbox community should not even care about that at all. That's just the truth. I mean, we should not even worry about that. This video is all about the community, our true Xbox community. We ain't talking them fakers. We ain't talking them ones that just been around just faking and all that stuff for all this many years and all that stuff because they really don't make no doggone bit of difference. But what it boils down to is this: Xbox community, and I'm talking about the real gamers of the Xbox community. Don't worry about what Sony's doing. Sony got their own mess, and that's just for real. They do. Um, but if they want to keep on taking this smoke, they can because as of right now, like my boy Sega Man said, they can keep on taking this smoke all they want to. Right now, Xbox is in a prime position to take over first place. I'm even including Nintendo because Nintendo they got some Nintendo games out there that's on their system that's not even working great on their system either. Yeah, I'm putting their ass in a damn conversation too because they haven't done what have they done? What have Nintendo and Sega and Sony have done to the industry? Where where Microsoft is getting all this hate because of what they're trying to do. They're not hating. You should not be hating on an American company. Why are you supporting these Japanese companies that do not care about gaming as they used to? They don't. They don't care about gaming. All they care about is your little dollars, and that don't make no damn sense to nobody but their own damn self. Um, right now, Sony's just in a lot of trouble. Sony and Nintendo, like I said, Nintendo got their own crowd and all that stuff, but I'm still putting them in it because they need to make more of a powerful system to keep up with the Joneses, and they're not doing that at all. They're not going to do it either. Get ready for it. It's just like I said before, and I'm gonna say it again. Microsoft doing everything for gaming to make gaming survive. They got a lot of developers out there just waiting to get on the Game Pass. And like I said, it's not all for the big time wheels at first. When a game get older, it's for them, not as the big time developer have a game that's going to come out like Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo come out, that would not make any doggone sense for Microsoft to put on the Game Pass. But if they do decide to put it on their Game Pass, which is fine and cool. But that'd be, like I said, be a little bit when they get older. But I tell you what I would like to see Microsoft do is buy the marketing rights, which I don't think they will because they really don't have to. They don't have to do nothing. All they got to do is just sit back, relax, do what they're doing, get their plans ready for what they want to do with Activision and all that stuff. Because Activision, what I'm hearing, that they're supposed to be getting their own store. Now, if they get their own store and all that stuff, it's fine and cool and dandy. Okay, I'm gonna love it because I'm just interested to see what the hell Microsoft gonna really do. But I tell you what, this is asinine about what people is saying about Microsoft and the Xbox brand because to me the Xbox brand is the best brand out there, no matter what, hands down, and that's it. Yeah, see what I got. Yeah, see, I'm a big Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Yeah, see everything in the background. All that stuff is almost Pittsburgh. Um, but like I said, here we go again. You can't duplicate what Microsoft is doing. Microsoft is doing good for gaming. No matter how you spin it, no matter how you look at it. Yes, it's all about money at the end of the damn day for Microsoft. But they're giving you the best buck for your value right now. They gave you the game, they give you the Game Pass. The Game Pass right now is the best thing for your buck. And like I said, who would not like, who would not like to have over all kind of access of games where you can sit around and play, where you can sit around and play for free. Yes, it's a service at the end of the doggone day, and Microsoft is making a good service. But at the end of the doggone day, you got choices. Like I always have said, you always will have choices of what video game you want to play because the others, they're not doing it. I mean, yeah, they got the little Game Pass going on, all that stuff. But ain't nothing like the Xbox Game Pass. And y'all know it. The media knows it. But the media don't care. They gonna go ahead and just keep on bashing Microsoft for whatever they do. Whatever Sony does is okay. They don't bash it. They don't say nothing about it. They're not going to say nothing about it because of the fact that I know that Sony is paying their asses some damn money. They're not going to do that. No, they ain't going to do that because they want to keep on playing their free games. And I'm not really saying that might be going on, but that might not be going on. I really don't know. But all I do know is this one damn thing. I got all these controllers that I had bought from Xbox. I mean, I had bought from Microsoft, and they're pretty good. I have headsets, I got controllers, I got the Elite controllers that I made myself with the names on them and everything, and all that. Even about the new Starfield, headset, the new controller, and I haven't even hooked the new headset, its head-up setup yet. So, to me, y'all, it boils down to this. Xbox community, I plead and beg with you, do not worry about anything what Sony's doing. Whatever, whatever Sony is doing, let them do it because hey man, it's gonna be a long road for them next year. I mean, I know they're gonna have a lot of multiplats and all that stuff that they're gonna try to claim and all that stuff. But I'm hoping and praying that those multiplats say, no, hell no, we ain't gonna do that crap. I'm hoping praying said, no, we ain't gonna do that. We're gonna go to all systems, get our money because we know that the last generation, I mean, we know last year, this is just 2024, but we know in 2023, I came out with games, turned around and did the rights for them, and they didn't do shit. Like I said, here we go. For spoken. Didn't make what you call no money. Um, Final Fantasy 16 did not make them no money. I'm just being serious. Square Enix is struggling right now for money, and they struggling because they did not make no money, but that's their own fault. They didn't have no reason. They didn't have no reason to make Final Fantasy 16 an exclusive on their show. They did not. What's up, Heat-Bot? How you doing, man? I'm just doing good, man. Just take it easy, man. It's just a short little show that I'm doing the day before I go to bed. So, I'll get you on there next time and all that stuff. Heat-Bot, man, but you know what? The thing about it is, when it comes down to it, what the hell is Sony really doing there? Sony ain't doing nothing. They're not gonna do nothing. They never will do anything. So when it comes down to rhetoric, that what my boy, what my boy Sigman said, he bought all of his talk the truth about what the hell is going on with Sony. All of us. And my boy Hebot always will give Sony the business. They can talk about Hebot all they want to, but my brother Hebot, let me tell you, man, you talk about a guy that would give his shirt off to his fellow ex-bodians. He would do it. He would do it. If you have trouble getting a game, or if you have trouble getting a console, I guarantee you, he will find a way to get you what you need as a Xbox dude, or you don't have to be an Xbox dude. I mean, it's just the truth. But he might give so much to 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 um to the people is unfair. And all these people are trying to talk about Hebot and all that stuff, want to talk about all of us. It's unfair because when it comes down to it, Hebot is a good guy. He is a good guy. Um, I'm glad to call him my brother. Hebot know how I feel about him. All the other people in my circle, they know how I feel about him too. I love everybody in my circle because we talk about gaming. We talk about gaming, and that is it. I mean, and he just, yeah. I mean, yeah, he like you just love to help people, man. I mean, no matter what, you just love helping people, and people don't have no reason to criticize you no more either. You know, I hate when people criticize him because of what he brings to the table. He's gonna, hey, like this. When it comes to our group, we just tell the truth about what's going on in our community. It's not even about anything else about our community because we just believe in each other. Um, but when it comes down to it, fellas, like I said, this video is all about the real, true Xbox fans, not these fakers, not these shakers. You got so many people that are faking and shaking just because they try to make money and all that stuff off their website pages and all that stuff. Which I don't mind you trying to make money, but we not telling the truth about the whole damn thing, like MBG. Right now he's just grabbing. He's just grabbing for straws. Yes, he got his little community and all that stuff, and they believe in him and all that stuff, but eventually that's gonna run out too. But like I said, next year is gonna be really a really, really good critical stage for Microsoft to do what they need to do. And I think they're gonna do real good. I think what Microsoft is going to do, they're gonna start putting this stuff into play about putting all their games on the Game Pass, and it's not gonna be as long as you think it is. It's not gonna go. Maybe it might be the first part of the year, but we know that Call of Duty is not coming on Game Pass anytime soon. Maybe it. I mean, I don't know. It might be on. It might be on the next 6 months. I don't know. I know right now Sony got the marketing right. Yeah. By the way, thanks Sony because with y'all always talk about boycotting Call of Duty, and y'all didn't. The relic, everything with all the bad ratings that it got, still made no damn difference. That game is still one of the highest selling games out there. Call of Duty does it every damn year. And that's all it is to it. But you know what, fellas, the Xbox community is growing, and I mean they are just not they realize it now. I think some of them realize now that that this fake stuff that they like doing with Sony eventually is going to have to stop because, like I said, what do Sony got coming out next year? What do they really have? I mean, I know they're going to turn around and try to build up on third party support and all that stuff, and I know they're going to start trying to. But you know what? I think those days are over with. I don't think Sony gonna be able to turn around and go out there and spend that money like they want to make everything a third party exclusive. I mean, they got to be run out of money because they're not making anything. And by the way, and this is a joke right here. All of a sudden now they want to make the PlayStation Portal an exclusive. I mean, want to make it a console. Dude, you can't do that. I mean, they're gonna do it because that's how the people are and all that stuff. But dude, please, that is not a console. That is a little handheld, no matter how you see it. And I'm hoping that, and I don't think it's doing that damn good. Look at all the stuff that it came out with. Then he came out with the VR. The VR ain't selling worth shit. Okay, nobody even talk about that shit. Okay, and I guarantee you right now, the same thing's gonna go on. Is gonna go with the Portal. And like, I'm gonna put like this, like the person always told me, yes, it can sell. It can sell. It can sell a whole lot. But is it making a profit? Is it making a profit? That's the key. Even though that if this porthole is selling a little bit now, it's not going to be about 3 months. it's gonna be like 6 months. Yeah, are we going into the ninth month, or are we going to a year that this thing is still selling at a large, enormous rate? Because we know how people are. They might buy it, fine. They might buy it, but are they going to keep it up years and years and years to come? And little handhelds like the porthole will not. I don't think it's going to do it. I mean, you can. I mean, people talking about it real bad right now. I mean, they talk. Some people talk about it real bad. Some people talk about it real good. But at the end of the doggone day, it's all about your money, and it's all about what you're getting. Because, like I said, you're not getting that with that Sony porthole. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. You never will get it. Everybody can sit talk all that crap all they want to, but they're not getting what they want to get out of that little handheld system. I mean, it's good that you can play around your house and all that stuff, but in reality, can you play it outside in a long distance area consistently? You hear all these people talking about it and all that stuff, but I ain't never seen anybody talk about it consistently as far as like you going outside your house. I haven't seen that yet. Um, you see a lot of videos out there with these fake YouTubers and all that stuff, and they still trying to talk about the other thing. But let's just talk about everything else. Okay, they go into they get over 40 million, you know, PS5s out there, which I don't believe that at all. Because everything don't add up. I mean, if they had that many consoles up there, the first party exclusive would be doing good. I think they really would, but they're not doing that good. I don't know what the hell they're doing with their PS5, but I know they're playing the hell out of Call of Duty. I know the hell they're playing out of Madden, and I know the hell they're playing out of Fortnite. That's one game I do know they are playing the hell out of. That's the only thing I can suggest y'all, because they first party games don't make no damn sense. The first party games ain't making no money. They first party games is not making any money. Like I said, nobody's not even talking about Spider Man no more. Everybody's still talking about Starfield. 12 million people, man. 12 million. And you know that number's going to go up when they come up with download content. When they come out with download content for that, man, it's going to grow up. It's going to be more powerful than what it is now. And I'm just being serious. But you know what? Let me ask you this. Now, I'm not going to sit around here and watch the Game Awards coming up because I don't have no reason to. I mean, I think it's going to be boring as hell as far as I'm concerned. That's what I think it's going to be. But when it comes down to it, um, like I said, we'll see. Like I said, we'll see. Like I said, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna let. I'm gonna watch and see what they're gonna do with as far as like when they come out with the videos on YouTube and see what Xbox has done. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm not gonna sit there and watch um that boring ass show because it's gonna be boring as hell as far as I'm concerned. I don't give a care about Jeff Keighley. Jeff Keighley ain't never a joke. They community ain't never another joke. Um, I think what he's doing with the Game Awards, I think that it's so sad that that these people come out with these double shows and they know how good gaming was this year. They can always expand it. They can always expand it any damn time they want to. But they don't want to because they want Sony to trot around and try to win every damn thing. So Xbox community, do not be surprised. Do not be surprised if Spider-Man win Game of the Year on his show. And that is a damn shame if it does. Because you got too many damn good games up there. But the nominations that they got out there, they got Baldur's Gate, they got the Mario game, they got two Mario, they got two Zelda, they got the Zelda game, the Mario game. I mean, really, to tell you the truth, they don't have no competition going against for the people to turn around and vote for Spider-Man because I know they will vote for Spider-Man. Now, I would like to see Baldur's Gate to win because I think they put the work in. So we don't have any other nominations out there to really compete with Spider-Man. Resident Evil remake. didn't deserve to be in there. They could have put Starfield in there, but I know Jeff Keighley, he don't like anything to do with Microsoft. And I can understand why, Microsoft let him use their venue because it's costing them money. And don't get me wrong, it's costing them money to use their stage. But Microsoft can take advantage of it because it's theirs. It's their stage. It's what they can do. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't know what's going to happen at the war, but I do know one devil thing. I would love to see Microsoft say, you know what? Nope, you got to go somewhere else. But I understand the reason why they're not going to do it because they can use that stage venue to keep things going on with their games. So I'd be so glad when this thing's over with. I mean, I know some people would be glad. I know the Xbox community would be glad. I mean, about this tax thing and all this. I already did a video about that already. Don't even pay attention to that because that's just negative talk, and that's all it is to it. And this is for the real Xbox community. Like I said, I'm gonna tell you again, it's not it's not about that fake shit. This is all about the real people in gaming. Xbox is a real, I mean, Heba is a real gamer. His kids are real gamers. My boy E-Rock, he is a real gamer. Sega Man, Dea, um, Unlimited, my boy Out of Zinc, my boy Sega Man, my boy Mr. 100. All of them are real gamers. We talk about real game. We ain't talking about no fake and shake bullshit. All we do is sit around here talking about games. We just tell the truth about games. We're not here to fake and shake you. Those other people are because that's what they do. That's what they do. They just shake, bake, and just try to take advantage of a situation. Try to get your money. See, we're not able to try to get your money, but like they do. Because they try to keep their channels up. MBG, Porter Rock, and all them boys. All them boys just try to keep their little channels up so they can make more money and screw y'all because they know the truth that this thing is about to come to an end. As soon as Microsoft put their handprint on the mobile market, on any other markets out there, it's almost over for everybody. Apple, like I said, they're competing with Apple. They're competing with Amazon. They're competing with Google. They do not give a rat's ass about what PlayStation does. That's the reason why I'm glad to see Phil Spencer came out and shut the fuck everybody up and told them straight up, we're not going to be a third-party developer for either Sony or either Nintendo. We're not going to put our Game Pass on neither one of them systems because they don't have to. What did Phil Spencer say a long time ago? We don't need PlayStation to survive. We don't need it. So they got this acquisition with Blizzard and King and all of them and Blizzard and Activision. Dude, they don't need Sony. Sony's gonna need them in the long run. Because don't get me wrong, if they don't watch it, this 10-year thing, this 10-year agreement that they made with Sony, listen here, and everybody knows when they put it on the Game Pass, when they put these games on the Game Pass, Sony cannot compete with that. They never will be able to compete with what the hell what Microsoft is doing. Because once they put this shit on the Game Pass, their doors might be shut because everybody gonna know that hey, you still gotta buy it. You still gotta buy it on Sony, but you don't have to buy it on the Xbox. But that's what I'm saying. You can buy it if you want to. That's the advantage that's the beauty of the Game Pass. The Game Pass is so beautiful and so elegant. I mean, it makes me want to cry sometimes. I'm like, hell, they did a shadow drop of all these 2 new games that they brought, and all these doggone Sony fans getting mad because what Microsoft did. They shadow dropped them like it ain't nothing, and it ain't a damn thing that that Sony can do about it. I'm glad to see what Microsoft is doing. They kicking Sony all in the nuts. They telling Sony straight up, we don't need you. We don't want you. We don't need to have you. And the same thing for Nintendo. This thing but with Nintendo is just a different thing because they try to get games on their venue now that doesn't work. That doesn't work, y'all. It does not work. Do you understand? They got what? Mortal Kombat don't work. It's not looking good. Then all of a sudden they try to do the Batman game. Don't look good because it's on older hardware. I mean, it's so sad that the Batman game is like what 10 or 11 years old, and they can't run it on that system because the system is so damn weak. The system is weak, and I want to mention this too. This holiday season, Microsoft killed it again. This holiday season, they kicked Sony in the ass, and they kicked Nintendo in the ass this holiday season. And he, but I will always be a brother to you, man. I mean, you just one of those special guys that everybody want to take. That some people like taking advantage of. But dude, you and your family is so doggone nice, man. Y'all have really just. I mean, when I really just need to talk to you about something, yeah, man, you always there. You are always there, no matter what, no matter what. So that's the reason why I love you so much. That's the reason why I love everybody so much in my community because we can always talk to each other in the backstage, on stage. It don't make no doggone difference. We can always talk to each other. But I tell you right now, fellas, and this just for the real Xbox community. This is I love gaming, and and really am compassionate about gaming. But when it comes down to it, do not pay them damn fake Xbox community people no goddamn mind because they all about their pocketbooks. That's all they ever will be about their pocketbooks. We don't ask nobody for nothing. We don't ask nobody for nothing in our community because whatever is going on in our community, we always want to make our venue better. Like I said, MBG and all them boys. I mean, you hadn't even heard anything from the from the game, whatever the dog name, French pot face they'll call them. The Dreamcast. God, you ever heard anything about him in a while? You haven't heard anything about any of these guys in a while. The only guy that you hear about now is really MBG. And eventually what he's going to close his doors too. Okay, people's gonna walk away. His format is real strong where it's not gonna hurt him right now. But as soon as he starts switching over, and which he will, because don't forget this guy was the Xbox guy before he switched. And eventually he will switch. He's gonna have to switch. He ain't gonna have no choice but to switch because Microsoft is gonna make it like that. He already kind of switched on you already, PlayStation fan. He's already, I mean, he don't want, I mean, I can understand that he don't want The Last of Us remake and all that stuff, but eventually he's going to turn on you, no matter what. No matter what you say, no matter what you do, this guy will turn his back on you like it ain't nothing because it's all about the MONEY when he comes down to him. But I tell you right now, fellas, this is your boy TV DJ Tugmaster. I'm going to get off here, and all I got to say is the real Xbox community, I have love for you. I want you to keep on being strong for Xbox because when it comes down to it, those fakers out there, oh, they're gonna eventually try to switch back. So don't even worry about that. But this is your boy DJ Tugmaster. I'm signing off, and I'll get by the way, everybody in my community, Dea, Outer Zinc, Unlimited, E-Rock, Hebot, Sega Man, Missile 100, Flip the Swip. I mean Flip Money. Dude, I love every single one of y'all. Y'all are good and special people to me. And I'm out of here and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. But like I said, this is my last saying on this. The real Xbox community, keep it real. Keep it real with your system. because if we keep it real, they're gonna have to eventually stop whatever they're gonna stop because they're not stopping anything right now. But they're gonna have to really stop because, like I said, I take it back. I was listening to a video earlier today, and this guy was just saying the truth. Why are we not hearing the bad news? We hear all this news about what's going on with Microsoft, but we don't hear no bad news with Sony at all. These fake YouTubers out here, they faking. So I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a nice day. And like I said, keep it real, Xbox fans. Keep it real, Xbox community. And I'm out of here. Peace.